What if I said that the music world's most iconic couple might be linked to secret societies, weird symbols, and hidden messages? Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been the focus of some crazy conspiracy theories for ages. Some folks think they're running the world, or even time traveling. Today, we're digging into the strange, the unbelievable, and maybe even the real story behind these viral stories. Today, we're digging into the stories behind the headlines, the secrets behind the music, and the real deal on those wild conspiracies. If you're into pop culture mysteries and crazy theories, you've come to the right spot. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any of our deep dives. Number 1. The Illuminati Connection. Alright, let's kick things off with the wildest theory out there. People saying Jay-Z and Beyoncé are part of the Illuminati. If you've been browsing the internet at all, you've likely noticed that triangle thing or rock sign that Jay-Z often does with his hands. A lot of people think that this hand sign is a shout out to the Illuminati, a secret group that supposedly runs the world. This theory really took off in the early 2010s when conspiracy theorists said that Jay-Z's Rockefeller Records logo looked like the all-seeing eye, which is a big deal in Illuminati stories. Then Beyoncé's Super Bowl halftime show in 2013 just added more to the speculation, with folks saying her performance was full of Illuminati symbols, like all those triangles and lightings that looked like pyramids. Even though the whole Illuminati thing sounds cool, the reality is probably a lot less creepy. Jay-Z said the hand sign is just a symbol for his label Roc Nation, and the triangle is meant to look like a diamond. As for Beyoncé, many of the alleged symbols in her performances are common in theatrical productions, not evidence of a secret society. Ironically, both Jay-Z and Beyoncé have referenced these conspiracies in their music, mocking the rumors. In Heaven, Jay-Z raps, "Conspiracy theorists screaming Illuminati, they can't believe this much skill is in the human body." This suggests that the couple may be fully aware of the buzz and use it to keep fans talking. But what if the jokes and subtle nods to these theories are part of a larger plan to stay relevant? After all, controversy fuels interest, and interest keeps them in the spotlight. Is it possible they're playing into the rumors just enough to benefit from them? Number 2. Beyoncé's alleged clone replacement. Alright, so here's a wild theory for you. Some folks think Beyoncé might be a clone. Yeah, you heard me right. There's this belief that Beyoncé we've got now isn't the real deal but a clone made by some big shots in power. It all kicked off after a 2016 video popped up of her chilling courtside at a basketball game. In the video, she looks kinda zoned out, hardly blinking and sitting super still, which made conspiracy buffs go nuts over it, claiming that she's malfunctioning or something. And then there's more. There's also the whole thing about how her looks have changed over the years, which adds more fuel to the fire of these speculations. Conspiracists point to subtle changes in her face and body, speculating that these shifts indicate a replacement. Celebs switch up their looks all the time because of makeup, getting older, different lighting, or just enhancements. With how Beyoncé is, all the attention on her and those high-pressure performances, it makes total sense if she likes zoning out sometimes. She's probably just tired, lost in thoughts, or noticing the cameras and trying to stay chill. Number 3. Jay-Z as a time traveler. Okay, so check this out. This is pretty wild. Back in 2013, a photo popped up from the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, showing a guy who looks just like Jay-Z. The pic is from 1939, and it's got people talking about the idea that Jay-Z might actually be a time traveler. The dude in the photo is rocking 1930s fashion, but his face and the way he's standing are seriously reminiscent of Jay-Z. Some folks are saying he's either figured out time travel or he's some kind of immortal being who's been around for ages, shaping culture over time. There are even some theorists who think Jay-Z's lyrics are packed with secret messages about time travel. Like when he says, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman." They see that as a sneaky nod to him bending time in reality. Most historians and skeptics agree that this is likely a case of coincidence. Doppelgangers are not uncommon, and facial similarities across decades can happen naturally. The photograph is fascinating, but no credible evidence to support time travel. However, what makes this theory intriguing is Jay-Z's obsession with legacy and timelessness. He's always putting himself in the same league as most famous folks like Picasso and Shakespeare. He might not actually be a time traveler, but he definitely thinks about things in terms of centuries, not just a few years. Number 4. The Blue Ivy Anagram Theory. Even Beyoncé and Jay-Z's daughter Blue Ivy got caught up in some wild conspiracy theories. One of the craziest ones says her name is actually an acronym for Born Living Under Evil, Illuminati's very youngest. This theory took off on social media right after Blue Ivy was born in 2012. Some folks pointed out that even if you mix up the letters in Blue Ivy, you can get Eub Yivi, which they claimed means Lucifer's daughter in Latin. Hint, it doesn't. People also linked the timing of Blue Ivy's birth to some astronomical stuff and occult calendars. Blue Ivy herself has become a cultural figure, winning awards and appearing on songs. Could the theories have contributed to her mystique? Maybe. Number 5. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's mind control performances. One of the wilder conspiracy theories about Jay-Z and Beyoncé is that they're somehow involved in mind control, and it's often linked to that shady MKUltra program. People say their shows, music videos, and even interviews are packed with hidden messages meant to brainwash us. Like Beyoncé's 2016 album Lemonade is claimed to have with all these trippy visuals that are supposedly hypnotic, and Jay-Z's music often has those catchy chant-like lyrics that some folks think are meant to manipulate listeners. There are even people who think Beyoncé's alter ego, Sasha Fierce, shows she has a split personality because of mind control. While these ideas sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi novel, there's really no solid proof connecting them to any mind control stuff. Artists often create alter egos to explore different sides of their creativity, and their stunning performances are meant to be artistic, not brainwashing. Honestly, this theory says more about obsessions with the idea that celebrities have some crazy powers beyond just being talented. In reality, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are just really good at making amazing art that strikes a chord with people. No mind control needed. Number 6. Beyoncé's secret older age. Another conspiracy claims Beyoncé is older than she publicly admits. Some people think Beyoncé was actually born in 1974 instead of 1981, which would make her 7 years older than we all thought. The idea comes from a 2006 interview where Gabrielle Union mentioned they grew up together, even though Union was born in 1972. Additionally, some point to official documents and reports such as a birth certificate allegedly revealing Beyoncé's older age, although none have been verified. Theorists suggest that Beyoncé's age was altered early in her career to maintain a youthful image in the entertainment industry. This isn't an uncommon tactic in showbiz, where age often impacts marketability. They argue that Beyoncé's incredible career longevity and polished image support the idea that she may be older than she claims. Even with all this talk, there's no solid evidence that Beyoncé's age is being messed with. Birth records, school papers, and what her family says all back up that she was born in 1981. This confusion likely arises from industry gossip and anecdotal comments. Moreover, the idea that her age would impact her success seems unnecessary. Beyoncé's talent and influence transcend age. This theory really shows how obsessed society is with staying young and the crazy pressure women in entertainment feel like they can never age. Whether you're into these theories or just think they're fun, Jay-Z and Beyoncé definitely get people talking and imagining all sorts of stuff. These theories can range from some harmless conspiracies here and there to actual concerning stuff that might affect both Jay-Z and Beyoncé's lives drastically and how the public views them in general. Regardless, for now, the power couple is here to stay despite what people's concerns about them are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell for more awesome content. Stay curious, stay critical, and thanks for watching.